Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast. We're having another Zoom session as life continues throwing our cast curveballs. As our adventure begins, it is stardate 0402.82. The party has traveled to a terraforming colony on an exomoon designated LV-426. A supply ship that was sent to the colony from the Rock of Brawl never returned, and Wayland Industries is paying the crew of the Starrunner 5,000 gold pieces to investigate the disappearance of the supply ship. Upon arrival at LV-426, the party took Ruffian and the Sky Coach to the surface under a heavy rain. The colony was on emergency power, and the windows and doors were all closed. There were no signs of activity. Strax used his artifice to open one of the doors, and the party began exploring the colony. They found a med lab with 4 alien creatures and containment modules. 2 of the creatures were alive. A medical report described how the creatures had acid for blood and implanted an embryo into its victim's body. Strax tried to kill one of the live specimens by shooting its containment module with his hand crossbow. The containment module shattered, and the creature tried to latch onto Arvine's face but failed. Arvine killed the creature with her laser sword, and Matisse used the moonbeam spell to kill the other. The party discovered a young girl hiding near the operations center. She explained how monsters were taking the colonists to the processing station. The party left the girl with Ruffian and the Sky Coach and went to the power station, which they discovered had been ripped to shreds. As they were returning to the operations center, they discovered that Ruffian was unconscious near the Sky Coach and the young girl was gone. They healed Ruffian and went directly to the processing station to find the girl. On sublevel 3, they discovered a woman encased in a hardened secretion on the wall. A small alien creature burst from her chest, and Janie killed it with the magic missile spell. Humanoid aliens quickly began to converge on the party's location from all directions. So, adventurers, let's rock and roll initiative. And also, usually on Zoom, we do combats in Theater of the Mind. We had tried it with maps and minis, but it was a little bit cumbersome. But because I have really cool alien miniatures, we are actually doing it with a map and miniatures tonight. So I'll try to describe that for the listeners. We have an area. I'm using one of the Loki battle mats. I think it's the Book of Battle Mats Volume 2, I think is what this one is. And we have a 4x4 square area with 10-foot wide passages going off in 4 directions. And the aliens are coming in from those 4 different 10-foot passages, with the party right in the middle of that 4x4 area.
It's a really tight battlefield.
It is a tight battlefield, yes.
Probably rolling initiative. I had a random thought. Would it really be terraforming if there is no terra? Wouldn't this be like brawl forming?
I think that you're annoying. And
Boo! Boo!
That was bad even for you, John.
I strained my voice just to say boo like that.
Boo! Boo! Slide!
Should have said that was terrible.
That was
tearing me apart.
+1 to Kate. Arvine.
Where's my inspiration?
I'm going to tear up.
Yeah. I don't like any of you.
You love us. Lies! Happening.
It's not quite climbed properly.
Ooh. Boy, there's lots of thingies on the thing.
Okay.
Lots of thingies
right.
with the thing.
Initiative.
And the stuffs.
Do.
Okay. I See what I can use.
See what I can see. Oh, I haven't rolled yet. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so initiative for Strax.
18.
Oh, good.
And Janie.
18.
Wow.
Who is a higher
Okay.
dex mod?
I'm plus
All
1.
right. +2.
So Janie.
I was going to say, I think me.
And Matisse.
15.
I'll arm wrestle you for it, though.
Thank
And Arvine.
11.
Oh,
11.
11. Nerds.
What's your modifier, Kate?
+7.
Your initiative, your dexterity modifier?
My initiative modifier is +7.
What is your dexterity modifier?
I'm sorry. It's +5, but I get
Plus
a +2 on the initiative. Yeah. Sorry. Squirrel.
Okay. So we have initiative order is Janie, Strax, Matisse, Arvine, and aliens, or xenomorphs as they're called.
Xenomorphs.
Xenomorphs.
So we will start at the top of round 1 with Janie, our Kalashtar sorceress.
Oh boy.
And for the listeners, I have the aliens that are on the battlefield at the moment marked with letters A through H. So you
You should-
understand what I'm saying.
Should hold them up in front of the camera so we can see them better at some point, Chris.
I did. I showed.
Oh, okay. I missed
I
it.
showed Greg.
Never mind.
I showed Greg and John. Sarah saw them in person. So
I did see them in person.
Oh, I gotta pin the screen.
I got Sarah hugs today and it was good.
Oh. What am I gonna do? All right.
Free hugs.
So,
Go all Trogdor on them. Burninate the countryside.
Bananate.
The
well
party,
then.
the party just hit 13th level, so the listeners know.
Well then. Well.
Doo-doo.
Burr, 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 burr.
Well, we haven't gotten
Since
there
E
yet.
and F are right in front of me, I guess I'll go that way. Let's go with the 5th level Burning Hands
Level burning hands on E and F, right?
on E and F. So that's going to be
Xeno
the
E and Xeno F.
dexterity modifier, which is probably going to be a good stat for them, but we'll see how they do.
Dexterity saving throw on E. And then F.
Six, 7.
So E rolled a 7 for dexterity saving throw.
Fail!
And F rolled 22.
Heck. All
Burning
right.
hands.
Oh, ooh, 3 6s. 18, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28 for the fail and 14 for the save. Right?
Yes, correct.
Yep.
And so F made the save. Okay.
Oh,
So E. Actually, they're both bloodied, which is less than half their maximum hit points. So they're both bloody. They get burned by the fire, and they hiss a lot. And did you wild surge?
John, pick a color: orange, green, or blue.
We doing Lucky
Green.
Charms?
I did not wild surge.
Because they're magically delicious.
It was
Could've
close
gone with
though,
blue.
John.
Oh, I'm sorry. I F is not bloodied. I can't do math.
Not quite.
No,
Not
not,
It yet.
not quite. Just E.
So it's pretty close, apparently.
Frost.
All right, you said no wild surge?
No wild surge.
Okay.
Pass
So now
turn.
we're on to Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and 2 constructs.
Oh.
All right. I am going
Someone from my voiceover group who was in a workout with me the other day was excited that I was doing a D&D podcast, and he said he listened to the most recent adventure, and he thought it was cool.
Cool. Welcome.
Did he think we were awesome?
He just thought that it sounded good. He said he had no context as to the characters and whatnot, but that's what he expected.
Okay. I am going to step to the left of Janie there.
To the left,
Here?
to the left.
Yep. Just gonna
Okay.
park my little butt right there.
Okay.
Little?
And it is little.
Oh, sorry, it's fuzzy.
Whoa. What are we talking about?
Talking about my ass.
Wow.
You keep
Whoa.
your ass to yourself.
Wow.
And I am going to reach into my pouch, pull out a crossbow bolt, throw it at them, and conjure barrage.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, Conjure
Excuse you.
Barrage.
Conjure
Ooh.
barrage. So they both have to make dexterity saving throws once again.
All right. So dexterity saving throw on E is a 10,
That's a fail.
and F is a 19.
That is a pass. F is really dexterous. E is not.
Dexterous.
Dexterous. Wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
So take 3d8 damage. Oh, well, that is not right. 16 or 8.
Okay, so 16 on E is enough to destroy E.
Xeno E is gone. That was a 60-foot cone, by the way.
Okay.
In
Okay,
case
and
there
then
anything
it was,
behind them.
you said 16 and 8, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that bloodies Xenomorph F. As that crossbow bolt bursts into a whole bunch of other crossbow bolts.
I am going to direct SDO1 two spaces to the left. GH88 is going to stay where he is.
Okie dokie. Let's see. What was the DC on your barrage, John?
18.
Okay, just give me 1 second here.
Yep, Chris is mathing things.
Mathing.
Nothing. Math the thing.
Okay, and so that is Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and team. And then we move on to Matisse, our Diva Paladin.
Okay. I am going to use my laser sword.
Okay. Matisse with the laser sword and shield.
And I'm going to go for F.
Okay, so you step up here.
F up, Xeno F.
Now, do I have some advantage?
You do not.
Ah. Darn it all. Okay. All right, so I am rolling also a D8 for Radiant 2. So I cannot
Yeah, you
forget.
get that extra D8 on every one of your attacks.
Yes. Woo-woo. Okay. Okay, so to hit
It is going to be 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And it's
Hey,
going to
Jack.
be... All right, so... Oh, shit.
Not me. I didn't volunteer.
So it's going to be for 14.
14 on Xenomorph F.
Greg, did you up your attack bonus on the custom attack, or are you remembering that you now have plus 10?
Oh,
hit.
shoot. Yeah, I forgot that, but that's
You hit
okay.
anyway. That's just now you know going forward. Yep.
It's right there before my eyes, too. Like, oh, it's before my eyes.
Okay, so Matisse, you move over and attack that xenomorph with your laser sword, and you smash it, and you do a lot of damage to it, and some acid comes flying out of it as you damage it.
I do have acrobatics, so I can leap out of the way.
Sorry, no.
Darn it all.
You take 7 acid damage.
Ouch.
Ouch. Melee's gonna be costly against these guys. Oh.
I still have
Yeah,
the
I'll have to
life.
You have a second
Darn
attack,
it all.
Matisse?
Yes. Same
Darn it
as the
all, for when
first.
things really
Extra
aren't
attack.
going your way. It's only as prescribed.
Oh boy.
Whoops. The same,
Same roll.
Same AC.
yeah.
Okay, so 23 still hits.
All right, so you know what? That is going to be for 13.
13. So that is enough to destroy Xenomorph F,
Nice.
and you take some more acid damage.
Ugh.
Take 12 acid.
Ouch.
Problematic.
I'm gonna have to. I think I might have to do that thing.
So you run up the laser sword, you smash it twice. It screams and screeches and hisses, and acid comes out of it, and it falls down, and it's kind of trips over the edge of the railing here, and it kind of falls into some of that hardened secretion that's all around the walls and everything.
Discontinue use of Darnatol if you feel a burning sensation in your skin.
Ew. Oh. Really?
Oh boy.
Really, John?
Yes, really.
Okay, and
Ugh.
is that your turn there, Matisse?
Yes, I only have 2.
Okay. I don't know if you have bonus action shenanigans or anything.
No, I don't, unfortunately.
So Arvine, Asimar, Fighter, Rogue.
Okay. So there I am. All right. Well, I'm gonna move up in front of A.
Gonna move in front
Since
of
that
A.
one is the closest to us.
Okay. Xenomorph
actually-
A. Got it.
Okay. How do I do this? Hang on. I'll read the wording on something. I might have you put me in a different square based on swashbuckler things. Hold, please.
Swashbuckler things.
Swashbuckler things.
I don't think you can have an ally next to you when you do that. I don't think.
Right, so can you put me up where A is the token on A right now so that I don't have anybody within 5 feet of me other than that one enemy?
That is not a place you can stand.
Oh, that's a wall.
It's like a combination of like wall and like hardened secretion.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's an area where you can't go.
Okay, actually, all
Hardened
right. So I did not understand that, so let's retrack. I'm going to go towards D.
D.
Yep.
Yeah, so you want to avoid the
So
secretions
right
at
in
all
front of...
costs,
Yeah, there we go.
so to speak.
Okay, so... what was that? Which I was below GH88 when we started.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna do.
If you
some...
encounter unusual secretions with Darnatol, please consult your physician.
We're gonna do some laser sword on D.
Especially if it happens over 4 hours.
All right.
Arvine wielding 2 laser swords, a custom item that I made.
All right, that is gonna hit for AC. Let's see here, 23.
That hits.
That will hit for, I think it's 10 magical force damage.
Okay, it takes that and some acid sprays out of it.
Great.
9 acid damage.
Ouch. And then.
And then.
And then. We will hit it again.
Hit it again.
That's going to hit for AC 23 again.
23 hits again. That's 4 times you guys hit on AC 23.
Okay, so then it's going to be for 11 magical force damage.
11. Okay, that bloodies it, and then you will take some more acid damage.
Fun.
There's no save on the acid damage.
Right.
12 acid damage.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that's going to be rough here. All right, well, offhand hit. She just grits her teeth and continues doing what she's doing.
Okay.
It
Brown.
runs.
Acid, brown, acid, brown again.
Oh, figures I rolled a crap on that. All right, AC 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, well, that's good at least. Oh, but minimum damage.
And naturally, I don't have resist elements prepared.
6 plus 6, so that'll be 12 magical force damage.
12 magical force damage. And then acid damage is 11.
11. Hey, Chris, will you let me
Fortunate.
retcon that and prepare resist elements?
Oh, now there's ogres.
Ah, crap.
All right, so then because she has swashbuckler, she's going to run away from that guy and not provoke, and she's going to basically clump up with the party, like right above whoever's in the middle and next to SDO1.
There.
Right
Just
there.
leave GH8 out there all by himself.
I have this feeling, based on what we've seen so far, that he's a machine and they're not going to be interested in him.
No.
So,
Maybe
Just
they
a
might
theory.
just tear him in half. You know.
Based on what happened last adventure with Ruffian, who is a warforged.
yeah, I mean, they could have slaughtered Ruffian, but they didn't. So, Arvine would go on that. So, that's me.
They just knocked him out.
Okay.
Maximum hugging.
So then the aliens will go.
Eesh.
We'll start up here.
Looks like they already went all over the place.
Hey-o.
Ew.
His dirty dog.
Here.
You.
Just gonna step in here.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
no.
overdosing on Darnatol.
Darn it all. I'm invoking my police. Don't stand so close to me.
Okay, so Xenomorph A moves up to Arvine. All right, and it's going to try to use its pharyngeal jaw bite on you.
STO1 is going to try to use his non-pharyngeal jaw back.
Okay. Steel Defender, SDO1 will impose disadvantage on this. So the inner jaw comes out and tries to bite at Arvine.
Creaky.
Ooh. There was a natural 20
Oh no.
and then a 5. So SDO1 prevented a critical.
Oh.
Good move, STO1.
Yay, Team Strax.
Let's see. And then Xenomorph B is going to attack. So another attack on.
88 will also impose disadvantage.
That P doesn't do that.
That's a stickler for rules.
Nice try. So sad. Too bad.
This time there was a natural 20
Oh no.
and no
Really?
disadvantage.
Uncanny dodge.
Ooh. There you
Uncanny
go.
dodge. Okay, so you'll take half of this damage. So the damage is 17 reduced to 8.
Ooh.
Okay. What type of damage?
That would be piercing damage.
Okay.
It's ouchie
Bite.
damage.
It's just a little nibble.
Just a
Okay.
touch. Just a bite.
So then C is going to run up and attack Janie, who's right in front of it.
Uh-oh.
So attack on Janie. Ugh, AC 12 is probably not going to hit Janie.
No.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
Oh no 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 no.
So the second one runs up and it also goes after Janie.
Oh. It takes a village to attack Janie.
Yeah.
Wish I still had my reaction available. There's some shenanigans.
AC 13, probably going to miss though, right?
That
All
is
right.
gonna
You're a nimble little sorceress.
Okay. So then let's see. A, B, C, D. Okay, so from this passage here, coming like out of the walls and climbing up over the ceiling and coming down are a couple of more aliens.
Nope.
Come running out here.
Nope. 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 Nope.
This one is I and Xeno I. And this one is J.
Ugh.
J.
I
There we go.
resembled that remark.
They're coming out of the walls, as
Okay.
as Hudson would say.
Where is Hudson?
I kind of figured that's what you were rolling that's why I said it was a 60-foot cone.
He might be a little bit destroyed. Just a little bit destroyed.
Yeah, these two xenomorphs do seem to have they have some damage on them. I think the magical crossbow bolts might disappear, but one way or another, you see there's damage. There's like little holes with some acid dripping out of it, so that they do appear to be damaged.
C&D markers.
What's that? Oh,
C&D
C&D markers. Yes, here we go. Okay, so I and J move up to Matisse, Diva Paladin. And I is going to take an attack. As
You was going to take an
AC
attack?
23
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 11 piercing from the pharyngeal jaw. And then J attacks Matisse as well. Same AC for 10 piercing. Again, the inner jaw comes out and then snaps. And then we have
No, and then.
G and H. So let's see, G comes up over here and is going to attack Strax.
Kenny around the corner?
Yes,
Okay.
which you can too. There's no penalty for you attacking that creature either. So AC 23 on Strax.
That will hit.
Ooh, good damage. 14 piercing.
That's not good damage.
Not good for us.
And then H comes up here and goes after Arvine.
Oh man, that's not good.
Ooh, the two very high rolls. AC 25.
So yeah, that hits.
So it is 13 piercing damage.
Oof. I'm rolling hot tonight.
I'm rolling pretty good.
I am bloody.
Oh,
You're
no.
bloody.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Bloody. It's very difficult to get a bloody marker in here.
Oh, it's a terrible problem there. I wonder who made all those minis shoot us 4 months with.
Okay, and I don't believe that I am forgetting anything here. So I'm going to actually take a picture of this for the Instagrams.
The grams.
See if I can do this good here. Focus, there we go.
Okay.
Fix C, or we're going to get the OCPD people. Bug nuts.
All right. So now we're going to the top of round 2. And basically, the party is surrounded in this little 4x4 area with the 4 10-foot passages going off in all directions. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the xenomorphs, and one of them is bloodied. 2 of them have taken some damage from Strax's barrage spell before. And Arvine is bloodied. So she's at less than half her max hit points. And we go to Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress, top of the round. Round 2, hike.
Oh boy. That's me in between D and I, right?
This is you right here. So you have C and D are right next to you.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
That's you.
All right. I was confused.
No worries.
No worries.
You can kind of see your brown cloak and your staff, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. That's my staff.
Yeah, for the listeners, I have a top-down camera, so it's looking directly on top.
It's really hard to tell all the minis from the top down, except for Arvine. He's got that bright blue cloak.
Yeah, Janie's colors are more muted. Strax is starting to have red on his armor, so he's starting to pop out a little bit too. I added details today.
Okay, I guess since I think C and D are the only ones really in a good path for me, so I'm gonna throw some shade their way.
Okay.
Let's go for this time. Burninate.
So burning hands again.
Burning hands, dexterity, saving throw.
Burninating the countryside.
Burninate, oh, burn.
Xenomorph C
Burninate.
gets an 8. Xenomorph D gets an 8.
Fail. Well, it's not as good as last time. 6, 8. So 17 to each of them. No wild surge.
Okay. So D gets burned up. C takes a bunch of damage, and you said no wild surge. Okay.
Correct.
All right. And that's your go?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
So then we move on to Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and Constructs.
Okay. Here, Batiste, you can try out my latest little doohickey. I stick a little something to the back of his neck. You feel a jolt of energy, and congratulations, you now have haste.
Oh, I like that. I feel so much vigor.
You should. That gives you +2 to your AC.
Nice. Tankstress.
You have advantage on your dexterity saving throws.
Ooh.
And you gain an additional action, which can be used to attack with one weapon, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. So you get an extra attack.
Yes, and I will be using that stuff.
Yeah. Just be careful, because if I ever lose concentration on that,
it goes
do
away.
anything for 1 round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like totally stunned
There
or
are
something for 1 round.
drawbacks. Yeah, you're just
Well,
you
we
have to recover.
hope that he's out of the way and safe.
So just keep in mind, you've got the +2 to AC and extra attack.
Okay.
All right. So that's my action. GH88. Give her a shot. GH88 moves in next to Arvine and hits her with an adrenaline shot.
Okay. Again,
You're feeling pretty good too.
custom item that I made up. So Arvine, you can you read off the adrenaline shot?
Just pulling it back up here.
Oh, Strax again. Thank you.
Let's see. You gain 1/4 of your maximum hit points.
Okay, which 128 over 4 is 32, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so I heal 32. Wonderful. Thank you.
You gain temporary hit points equal to your Constitution score.
That'll be 16. Thank you.
And you have advantage on your next attack roll.
Woot woot. Thank you, Strax. Sesh. GH88.
You
Not
also
bloody.
gain you also gain 1 level of exhaustion.
You
So
do.
I do. Conditions.
Which-
Exhaustion. 1. Check.
Which 1 level is not that big a deal.
Yeah. Well, even 2. I think 3 is where you start to get disadvantage on attacks and bad juju things.
Well, at 2, your speed is halved, and 3 disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
So I could probably give you 1 more hit before we start to have real problems.
Yeah. Well, let's hope we don't need it. But yes. Thank you, Strax.
So you are drugged up. Okay.
Yoo-hoo!
All right. So that is action. That is
She's got
bonus
her rage
action.
high.
Everybody's drugged up and feeling good. All right.
Okay. We're on
Okay,
to
Smash.
Matisse, our Diva Paladin.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Moonbeam, okay.
Which is it's a 30-foot radius. Am I
And it's a
remembering it right?
It's a 40-foot cylinder, it says.
Yeah. So you'd be centering it down one of those hallways so that it gets HAB, for example.
Yes. And I'm going to cast it. I'm casting it at the highest level I can cast
Okay.
it.
Well, hold on a second. So it's a cylinder, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And what's the area of the cylinder?
Centered on a point within range, and it's 5-foot radius and 40-foot high.
It's a 5-foot radius. So that's 4 squares.
Oh.
So it's basically 4 squares. It's like this.
Yeah. So you could get AB, HA, or
IJ.
IJ on the other end, depending on what you want to do with it, Matisse. You can get 2 of them.
If I do IJ, then it will block that from other things from coming that way.
And
at
anything
least.
that tries to come in will take damage. Yeah.
That's a valid strategy.
And
yeah.
those two are also damaged from Strax's barrage.
Yes,
Okay,
that's a good
so-
idea.
I will put it there.
Okay. So at the start of their turn, they will take damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's not a bad strategy. That's kind of what Moonbeam is for. It's meant to put out a battlefield hazard.
So you call on the power of
Control the battlefield.
on the divine might of Maheen. This moonbeam just sort of appears out of the ceiling and comes down and hits these xenomorphs, and that is your turn.
Yeah. What level did you cast
Nope,
that
you
at?
still get it. You still get an
It's-
attack.
Yep. Level 4. So that does 1d. So it's 4d10 damage.
And
Nice.
you still get a single weapon attack.
Okay. So let's
Single
see.
weapon attack.
Turn around and whack G. I whack G.
You can't attack G. G is here. This is you.
You could
No.
attack.
Oh, that's C.
You could attack C.
See, I can't tell who I am. So
You're right here.
okay.
This is you right here.
Okay. So C it is.
Okay.
I see C. Critical.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
So now you can drop a big old smite on
Big ol'
that if you want
smite on
to.
that.
Level 3.
Yes.
Nice.
Level 3. All right. So, and I rolled max damage too twice. So, all right. So, how many D8s
So
am I going?
you got 2 more D8s just to double your base attack damage.
Okay. So let me roll
And
those
then-
first.
Yep.
Okay. So those are rolled.
Okay, so then with the smite, I think the base damage is 2d8, and then for each level higher, it would be 3, 4, so you'd be rolling 8d8 for a 3rd level smite. Am I mathing that? You'll have to look it up there.
Okay. Let me look it up. Smite-orific. Okay. Smite things. Divine Smite.
It starts off at 2d8, and then it's another d8 for every level.
Yeah. So it's 3.
It's a third level. It's a third level smite, so that's
Yeah.
2,
So
3, 4.
So 8.
Doubles to 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. So your attack is a total of 12d8 plus your damage modifier. Which
Oh,
is
good lord.
awesome! That's
I
why
cannot-
paladins are fun.
Critical. That is so awesome. I'm like, yee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Oh, do I have one more?
My mom is coming in behind me to change the baby.
But we don't get baby bum or feet this time.
No.
That's pointing differently.
No baby feet.
My
Okay.
camera's pointing at the battlefield.
Sad face.
Okay. I'm rolling this hefty amount of dice. in my
Go for
hand.
it, Greg. Tons of d8s.
Ooh, that is some beautiful damage.
I'm guessing you pasted C.
It's probably pasted, yes.
Okay, so I need to group
And the 3
these.
xenomorphs behind it.
Okay, so do I give you the first damage first, or does
No,
it
just
not
just
matter?
just total it all together.
Okay. That's
Baby
fun.
is excited for a critical with a smite.
And she should be.
Yes,
Teach
As
her
we-
right.
yes.
Raise them right.
Raise them right. All right. So I have 3 7s too. Okay. So I counted for those. And I have 2 3s. One's 2 6s.
Bah.
She's trying to help you do math, Greg.
Yes.
Thank
5,
you.
and for a total of 70.
70.
Nice.
All right. So there's this flash of divine energy.
Leave the floor intact, please.
There's an
Wowza.
explosion of energy, and it totally destroys that xenomorph.
Nice.
And then acid like sprays everywhere.
Oh no.
Oh no! I was
So-
wondering.
GH88, Arvine, Janie, and Matisse
Aw,
take 12 acid damage.
Oh,
that's a trade-off. Boo.
That's
I was
mean.
wondering if you were gonna do that.
Ouch.
That was a good hit.
How much
All
was
right.
that?
12 acid.
A badge!
I think she's booing that decision to do 12 damage
Yes.
to everybody.
Yeah, she's definitely booing the DM right now.
She's not booing her dad.
That's what I totally heard there.
All right, and that's your turn, Matisse?
I believe that is all that.
Yeah, so I have a question for you, Matisse. If you're concentrating on Moonbeam, you would have to make a concentration check right now,
Okay. Let's see.
which is a Constitution saving throw,
Okay, which I get a plus on that.
You do.
and your difficulty is 10. So the die roll plus your con mod plus your aura protection.
Okay. So that is going to be... And that so is a con save?
A Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Okay.
Greg is so slow
11.
at mapping today.
Okay.
What'd you
11 is fine, Greg.
made
You're
it?
fine.
All right,
You
you're
made
good.
it.
It's because I keep my eyes are like I'm looking at. It's dark in here too, but
Good turn there, bro.
there we go. That's like a lot
pretty
better.
awesome.
Actually, I can see.
Well done.
Okay, so that was Matisse's turn. So then we're on to Arvine, Asimar Fighter Rogue.
Okay. Let's see. So Janie's below me. Not the one. Let's see. One is there. Surrounded by constructs. Okay.
Surrounded by constructs.
Have I noticed if A, B, or H took damage previously?
You don't think so.
Okay. Alright. Then I guess she'll just start working on B. So she's gonna lay into B with her laser sword.
Okay. Attacking Xenomorph B.
Damage done.
Xenobead.
Zinaba. Zzz. Oh shoot! I forgot these dice.
Oof. Okay. AC 15 to hit.
Hit.
Okay.
Hit on 15.
So AC 15 hits for 9
9.
magical force damage. 9
Okay. And you take 8 acid.
Oof.
Ouch, though. Alright, so...
You're high on adrenaline. You're fine.
You're not
Oh, wait,
feeling
I didn't... Oh, I didn't roll that one with advantage. Can I roll a second die just to see if I critical it?
Sure. And also, John, GH80H takes 8 acid.
Okay.
Okay.
So second roll
Correct.
is not better than the first. Okay. So then, let's see here. She's gonna extra attack.
Extra attack.
She's gonna hit AC 15 again. 'Cause this is how she's rolling today.
That hits again.
Alright, let's see here what she's going to. Let's see. I think I dorked that up. I think I was supposed to put my sneak attack damage on the last one. Alright. Let me double check that I don't get sneak attack by some criteria here. I don't think I do. Although, well, there's an ally.
You have an
next
ally
to it.
within 5 feet of you.
Okay, so I do get sneak attack. All right, that's good. Okay. Well, within 5 feet of the
target.
5 feet of the creature.
Of the
That's
creature,
the point.
yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
okay, I do. So I didn't dork that up. Thank goodness. 6, 8, plus 6. So that's gonna be 14 magical force damage.
Okay, that bloodies Xenomorph B.
Okay.
And there's some more acid damage for you and GH88.
Oof.
Holy cow.
You're buffing him out.
16 acid.
You
Oh.
rolled max, didn't you?
Not quite.
Wow. Well, that's wonderful.
Who is that going to?
GH88's bloody.
A GH88 and Arvine.
Oh
Okay.
jeez.
So that was a
That's
high roll.
not good. So, Arvine is going to. Oh, jeez.
You should disengage and get out of there.
I mean, I could, but then I'd leave a gap where people could start getting surrounded, which would be really bad. So, I don't think that's wise for the sake of poor Strax and Janie. I mean, I guess I'd be leaving the constructs to it. And actually, I can't disengage because there's 2 other things that would get to hit me if I did. A and B, or A and H. Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't disengage.
Yeah, that's true.
Check your roguiness.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that too. Maybe that's worth it. Just to lessen the angles that we can get hit from. She's getting pretty roughed up here. So yeah, she's going to rogue disengage and tuck down into the corner right next to Matisse, next to I and J there.
Did you make 2 attacks or 3?
I made 2.
Okay.
And I was saving my bonus action to either second wind or do something like this. So yes.
Where did you go, honey?
Down into the corner next to Matisse there, that open space next to the 2. Nope. There.
Here?
Right in that space, yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And let's see here. That's me. Yeah.
All right.
Now,
Acid is flying everywhere.
right. Matisse,
So-
I think your moonbeam is going off now.
That was Arvine. The aliens.
It's like a 60s party. We've got moonbeams and acid.
Where's the dawning of the age of Aquarius?
I would call it, this is bruh stock.
It's me.
Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to start alphabetical here. A moves up here and is going to attack Jeannie.
Is SDR1 going to impose?
No. Yeah, all right. Because
I don't think it matters much.
SDO1 tries to impose against this xenomorph A.
stop telling me how to play my characters, Jay.
So I have to take the one. I have to take the one. So that's a miss. Let's see. And this xenomorph here, B, comes around this way and also attacks Jenny. So let's see here. Attacking Janie, Xenomorph B. Wow, that's only AC 10. So let's see. What's their speed? Speed. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it comes around here and goes after Matisse.
Remember, you got +2 to your AC, Matisse.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Pharyngeal jaw bite. AC 12 is probably not going to do it.
Nope. That'll miss.
So G goes after Strax. AC 14 is probably not going to do it.
AC 14 will not do it.
Okay. And then I and J, are they making saves, Greg, or do they just take damage from the moonbeam?
Let's see. When a creature enters a spell's area for the first time, or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in flames, searing pain. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a fail save, or half as much on a successful one. So it would be in this case would be 4d10. So it starts there and it takes damage. It has to make a Constitution save.
There you go.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. So I, Constitution saving throw for I
Is DC 15.
DC 15. Succeeds. J fails.
All right, so I rolled the damage and one
Roll
takes
up
half.
those 4d10s there.
Oh, that's some good damage.
Nice.
Let's see. 18, 19. And 29.
29.
29 or 14?
So 14, okay.
Nice job, Matisse.
I wish I had gotten all 10s. That would be much better.
Still something there.
do
You
we
just
all.
did a bunch of damage, and you still get like all your action economy to make attacks on the next turn.
And you just bloodied both of them.
And you
so.
just bloodied too,
So
without
I and
us.
Jay become bloodied from Mayheen's divine radiant light.
All
And the
right, I'll
radiant.
take that.
You also didn't
I'm almost-
make them splatter acid by hitting them with radiant, so there are
was gonna
perks
say, I
there,
almost-
Matisse.
I
Nice.
almost say don't attack them. Let this just
Yeah,
let the
let
moonbeam
the-
do his thing.
Okay, so I is going to attack Matisse. AC 21.
That will miss.
Okay.
Nice.
And then Jay also tries to attack Matisse. AC less. That's going to be a miss.
Nice.
Nice.
Tankstress.
Okay. So
Yes.
AB, GHIJ. Okay, so that is all of the xenomorphs. And I don't know that this makes a huge difference, but you do seem to notice that when they make attacks, they try to attack the same target whenever possible. They seem to have some sort of like a pack tactic that they are using.
Oh. Light comes on. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, so we
They
are.
have pack tactics.
That's so tactic.
That's patacular. How
So
about
we
that?
are up to the
Tactic.
top
Boogie,
of
woogie,
round top of round 3, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 xenomorphs on the battlefield, 3 of which are bloodied, and we have GH88, one of Strax's constructs, who is bloodied, and nobody else on the PC's team is bloodied, right? Other than GH88, Arvine,
No,
I've been bloodied from the acid damage or anything like that.
Not right now.
No, okay.
Close, but no.
Gotcha. So that's the situation, and essentially there's a big cluster of everybody right in the middle of this little area. So
It's
we
a
go.
cluster of some kind.
So we go
Yeah.
to
Oh, it's a cluster. All right.
Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress.
Well,
Fire.
love to
More
drop
fire.
a fireball, but GH88 is bloody and out in the middle of nowhere.
I can rebuild them.
Now you could probably, depending on the radius, you could clip it around him. You could just center it like at the side of the hallway. You can put the center point wherever you want. Like, I guess, does it have to be out in the open, Chris, or can the center point
Yeah,
be
but I
in
can't
the...
get
Must be
3
somewhere
of
you
them
can
that
see.
way. I would have to get him in there if I wanted to get a... I can't... Is that B? I can't really tell with
there's-
the tail
there's-
where it is.
There's a construct here and here, so you basically can't get anybody
Yeah, but you could
across
get...
across here. You
B
can
and H,
you can
right?
maybe get 2 of them.
Yeah,
And maybe
B and-
I was
block them.
talking A, B, and H.
yeah, yeah, it would be nice to get 3, but yeah, you'll only be able to get 2 unless you own a Pwn or GH88.
But
I mean, I could drop it on myself. I have fire resistance.
Yeah, the burning is everybody else's problem.
I mean,
if she drops it over there, it would block that entryway, so nothing would be able to come from that side.
well, the problem that I see with this is because you're in such a confined space. Janie would have to basically pick a point that is in one of these hallways in order to target that point and to shoot it out there. So it would have to be in some kind of a
Line of sight.
orientation that would involve her targeting it down here somewhere, or targeting over here,
Yeah.
over here, or over here. Like, you can't just pick any spot in the wall and just
Yeah.
cast it at the wall.
Right.
You can't do that. So
Okay.
I mean, we can go down the
So that-
hallway of B&H. We've seen that
Yeah,
more come
yeah,
from the
That
hallway.
Well,
hallway
I mean, if,
to the
if
right.
we're gonna
yeah.
go that, well, yeah, I guess I could do it that way and hope it hits something and down that hallway too.
Yeah.
If there's anything else out there.
Which there probably is.
Do you know how many DMs out there would have a lot of problem with this much character-
Metagaming.
Tool bag DMs, I
Coordinating.
think you.
So I'm just putting the template, like, I'm putting the center of the template somewhere where it could essentially be.
Yeesh.
It could be somewhere in here.
I think yeah,
It could be
move down.
somewhere in here.
Okay, I guess B and
Here.
H are probably my best
Here.
bet. Oh, best bet.
Yeah.
B and A.
If you choose
By
the
an
center
H.
point that's right on the bottom wall of that hallway, then you can make it so it only gets B and H.
Yeah.
like
It could be here. Yep.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Pew
And I think
pew.
I'm gonna pull out some big guns.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
6th level, man.
Light them up.
Dexterity saving throw, please. Do I have 11 d6s? I think I do.
11.
So somebody gave you a lot of little d6s.
2, 4, 6.
I loved rolling fireballs for Rael. That was the best.
So B, dexterity on B. It's a
I missed that
19,
that fast.
19 Sarah, for B.
Just passes.
It's
And
a strong enough fireball, it doesn't matter.
14 for H.
That will miss. That will, yeah,
Fail. Yeah.
fail.
Yeah, I got you.
Which is
You know what
nice
I'm trying to
because
say.
B is already bloody, so you have good odds of taking them both down. It's pretty sweet. Good job.
Jenny
Vocal
shoots
media
this
here.
little mote of fire down that hallway. It explodes, and the fire comes rushing back up. And she places it just right where it hits those two aliens.
6,
She's awesome.
18, 28, 32, 37.
30
In a
In a row.
So 37 or 15, 18.
18. Okay.
So
So
mathed a lot
so
quicker than
B gets burned up.
Yay!
Burninating bee.
burninating.
Burninating the countryside.
And H is bloodied.
Nice.
Oh, and
And you gotta take
no
B
wild
off the board.
search.
No
Green
wild
is not
search.
good. Green is not wild search good.
Okay.
John, you picked wrong.
All right. Well,
I will change it up. I'll change
see
it up.
if Greg can pick better.
What you got? What
All right.
flavor of Lucky Charms do you have?
Is that your turn, Janie?
That is my turn.
Okay. Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, and Constructs.
Strax.
Oh crap! I was supposed to be thinking about my turn.
I go for
Squirrel.
the pink.
Let's see.
I don't
Shooting things
actually
right
have a
now will
pink
just
one out.
splash acid everywhere. So not really a good idea.
That is a problem when you're blasting
I
ass.
cast Tiny Servant.
Yay.
I got another Conjure Barrage.
Orange.
No wild search, Genie. I wasn't listening.
Correct.
No Wild Search.
Greg has deemed orange, so we'll try that one next round. I'm gonna store it one side up.
Orangina.
Are any of them wearing? Does their carapace look metallic?
No, it doesn't.
Crap.
When in doubt, heat metal.
We're not Starship Troopers.
I don't have any, well, except Conjure Barrage, which really won't work in this particular situation because I'm kind of surrounded by allies. I don't really have any good attack spells. So, oh, except that's concentration.
I mean, you
Can't
would
do
provoke, but
that.
you could step into our space temporarily, and then you'd have to step back. We've made that ruling before.
Yeah, and I think in
I mean, if
research
you
we
kill
had to
them.
undo it. So there was
Huh?
there was something wrong with that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think we had. All right.
It was probably something where it was being abused like crazy, and people were always doing it, and it was always overpowered. So we probably decided, no, that's cheesy.
Okay.
There was or something like you were squeezing and had to have disadvantage on the attack or something. It was weird.
Okay.
I don't remember.
That sounds like Lucky. Stop talking about him. He was good.
Well, wall clipping is a pretty ridiculous ability, so.
Create bonfire. No, that's constant. Actually. All or nothing. Oh, except that it's concentration. Screw that.
Yeah, if you drop haste on Matisse, that would suck a whole lot.
That would suck a whole lot.
How about you take 10 rounds trying to cast Tsunami?
You're such a goober, Chris.
Tempting, but I don't have that spell right now. I don't think I have any other. Oh, no. I do have. I can. It takes 1 minute to cast Tiny Servant. I can do that. That sounds really useful. No, I'll save my third slot for later.
I think the listeners get that John did that in a past campaign. If you don't know, that's
by now,
that's
you think
that's
I
what
might
he
have
did.
learned that? You think?
Maybe.
Somebody might have mentioned it at one point.
Aren't you a crossbow expert? Couldn't you just shoot something?
And splash it, and splash acid.
Acid
all over everything. I was hoping to avoid that.
That's why I've been trying to burn it as much as possible, guys.
Much as possible.
Plausible. As much as plausible.
Shut up! My New Yorker's coming out. She does that sometimes. I can't help it.
It's actually possible.
She's from Long Island. She does it all the time.
Then, all right, I guess I will just. Let's see. I don't want to shoot H because that'll splash Janie. Same
Just
thing
do
with
it.
A.
Janie's used to it.
Except that Strax wouldn't do it. So I'm gonna shoot
That's
G.
what my character would do.
Oh my god!
That's A. It's not like I'm doing something. It's not like I'm being a dick about it.
Strax
That would be very new for John.
What?
So Strax
Not being a
is,
dick about it?
Strax is shooting G.
Strax is shooting G.
Okay.
No.
Hand crossbow.
So fire missile number 1.
Cast crossbow.
Ah. No, get back here, dice. Dice go flying.
You also said that you keep forgetting that you have sharpshooter, so this is me reminding you that you have sharpshooter.
Okay, it's a good thing to know that I have sharpshooter. Okay,
Thanks,
and
Kate.
I lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, you know what? I will take the sharpshooter penalty because why not? Stop telling me how to play my character, Kate. Thank you, Kate. So -5 to hit, +10 to damage. Let's see. So 28. 23 to hit
That hits.
Nice.
for... Jeez. Cannot dice it at minimum damage. Still,
You get the +10 though, so that's
11.
nice.
for 17 damage on G.
That's respectable.
Okay. Squeals as it takes a crossbow bolt in the chest and some acid flies out. And it is 8 acid damage for you and SDO1.
Yep. 8. And SDO1 takes damage for the first time in this combat.
There we go.
SDO1 has stopped 2 attacks. So far he stopped a critical and he stopped another one too.
Attack number 2, also with penalty.
Also with the penalty. Gotcha.
Natural 1.
Whiff. Goes flying against the wall.
And finally, attack number 3. I don't know about a 6. Let's see. With -5, that's 1 plus 13. So that's 14 to hit.
Miss.
Myth.
15 is the target.
Yeah,
AC
okay.
tracker!
Well, apparently you've already tracked it.
And are the constructs doing anything?
Since I took my bonus action, the constructs are just taking the dodge action.
I dodge. Okay. Then we go on to Matisse, Diva, Paladin.
Okay. I think it's time to smash more. Smash.
Or smash.
More smash.
You got three bloodied xenomorphs around you.
H.
Okay.
Weep him.
Ooh, okay. So it's 26 to hit, because
That
I
hits.
remembered 10. And it's going to be for 12 plus 6, 18.
Nice.
18. Okay, so you destroy H,
Oh, and of course, I get splashed with stuff.
and then there's 11 acid damage for you and Janie.
And I bloody.
Okay. That was the first attack.
Oh, I got another one. Okay.
I do.
Let's go.
Hugs.
Do I have
You can take it, or you can see if the moonbeam will kill them, and we won't take acid damage.
Okay. I
So, your choice.
will actually heal myself because I need to do that. Can I do that as a bonus action? No.
I don't think so.
Haste. Well, actually, if that attack was, if you call that attack as part of your haste attack, then you still have your normal action.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I might drop a healing thingamabob.
Do your lay on hands touch yourself?
Touch yourself.
Well, if I do Aura of Vitality, then everyone else would get... No, that's not the one. Because I thought I do have one that I could heal multiple people with, like it can pass from person to person. Remember that one?
I don't know
might not
how much
have that
that
one.
does. Yeah. I mean, you'd probably do better just to
Take
heal
care of
yourself for
yourself.
a
I'm
big
still
chunk
fine.
of lay on hands there. We got
Okay.
Strax and GH88 to help with the
Okay,
rest.
I lay on
Yeah.
hands. Lay on hands. So you get my scratchy voice, so be thankful that I'm not like trying to sing.
All right, so Matisse heals herself.
There we go. I heal myself.
And that's your turn, Greg?
And that's my turn.
I'm so happy to be able to
Arvine.
mute my mic, and the listeners don't have to listen to my hack.
Arvine, SMR, Fighter Rogue.
All right,
Okay.
20 for me.
Okay, so she is probably going to bank on Moonbeam killing I and J. So let's see here. She is going to rogue disengage. And go 5, 10, 15 to the right and then diagonally upward into that space to attack A.
Okay.
So she is going to swing at A a couple times here. So, throwing stuff at myself. Did I drop it again? Yeah. Wow. I quit. That is going to hit for AC 29
That hits.
for maximum damage, so 14 magical force.
Okay, and then acid damage. Okay, so GH88, Arvine, Janie, Strax, and SD01 take 12 acid damage.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh,
John, how beat up is GH88 looking to my perception?
that's only the second time GH88's taken damage. So GH88. Oh, GH88?
Yeah.
Hang on. 12 damage.
GH88 is bloodied, and he's taking.
GH88's looking a little squeaky. He's down to 19 hit points.
Okay.
SD01. What? Okay, no, I've forgotten numbers. What was the damage?
12 acid.
So 12. Okay. SD01 is still not bloody. Okay, and I owe you a concentration check. Good. 16 on the die is good.
Okay.
Actually, I think I missed a concentration check. But that's got a 10, so that's good too.
Okay, Arvine, that was one attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I think she feels like GH88 isn't in dire straits just yet. She's going to do one more swing at A. She
Okay.
feels like that we need to take them down, otherwise we're just going to keep getting attacked. So All right, so she's gonna swing at A again.
Okay.
Oh man, she's gonna roll a 1. That's not helpful.
Ooh, whiff.
Oh jeez. So she is going to use her action points to get one more attack.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot all about
One more
that.
attack.
Also a custom homebrew rule that I made.
Damn it, bastard baby Fred.
Okay, so that's gonna hit for AC 29 again.
Double hit.
She's missing criticals by 1 here. Super bummer. So 10, 11, 6. So she's gonna do 17 magical force damage to A.
Okay, that bloodies A and acid damage.
Yeah.
So GH88, Arvine, Janie, Strax, and SDO1 take 14 acid damage.
Ooh.
Oof. Ouch.
Yeesh.
Arvine is bloody again, by the way. And then
With that laser sword, acid comes out, it screeches. Yeah.
right. So then she is going to
SDO1 cannot
use her.
Or GH88
She's going to use her roguey or her swashbucklernness to move away from that guy and go back where she started without provoking.
Wait, you only got 1 attack from the action point?
Correct.
Yeah. John is such a troll. What a goober.
Is that Arvine's turn?
But he's our goober.
Yes, that is my turn.
I'm not
Okay.
bloody anymore, by the way.
You are not bloody anymore.
All right, so
So whose blood is that on the battlefield right now?
Mine.
And SDO1, I would imagine, too.
Yeah, SDO1 is 1 hit from gone.
Ooh.
Wait,
Uh,
GH88.
SDO1 or GH88?
GH88, sorry.
Okay.
SDO1's fine.
All right, so Xenomorph A is going to attack Strax.
Oh, I'm not even near him.
AC 15.
Well, miss.
Okay. And then G is going to attack Strax.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay. AC 14.
Miss. Ha!
Okay.
I think you guys are supposed to be scary.
Okay. So then I and J have to make Constitution saving throws, right?
Yep.
Okay.
DC 15.
I makes it. And J makes it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, your 4d10 halved may still be enough. We'll see, Gary.
They are bloody.
Oh, that's really good. Well, okay. 10 and so 26.
But really 13.
So really 13, okay. So both of these xenomorphs get burned up by the moonbeam.
Nice.
All
Good
right.
work, Matisse.
I like the fact that there's like this battlefield control element to the acid part of the xenomorphs, so which makes you guys have to do other things. I was curious to see how you guys would handle that, so I like the way this is working out.
I like it too because
So that was all of my xenomorphs. So now it's top of round 4, I believe. So we basically have a bloodied xenomorph and a non-bloodied xenomorph, and we have a bloodied GH88 and a bloodied Arvine. And we're going to Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
I cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast that at a level 7.
Nice.
7. Okay.
And I'm gonna send 3 darts at A and 6 darts at G.
Okay.
Nice.
So because I know that A looks a little weaker. So 3 darts
A is
going at
bloody,
A. Yeah.
He was very bloody, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So A is getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 force damage.
9 to A.
And G is getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus, oh, that's only 5. Ooh, sorry. 12 plus 6 is 18 to G.
Okay, hold on just a second for me.
Okay. 1,000. Are you done? Everybody got really quiet all of a sudden.
I'm thinking about what I'm going to do.
I'm just trying not to distract Chris because he needs all the help he can get from this figure.
And that's how John's character died.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's see.
Just
So
ignoring our antics.
so Sarah, so you did exactly the right amount of damage.
Nice!
To destroy
yeah, Jamie. Woo!
So acid damage from that.
Ooh.
Oh, boo. Force damage.
Uh-oh.
So GH 88, Janie, Strax, and SDO1. It was a low roll though. That was 7 acid damage.
I was worried that might happen with force damage. Sorry, guys.
Well, what I was checking on was whether or not it's 3 acid damage. It's like magic missile 1, boom, acid damage. Magic missile 2, boom, acid damage. Magic missile 3, boom,
that
acid
would be
damage.
mean.
Okay, so 7 damage to those 4 people. Is GH88 still standing?
GH88 is not standing. GH88 is a puddle of rust.
GH88
no.
is all burned up with acid.
He's a poor.
He's gonna need we're gonna need to take a rest to repair.
We may not have time.
So then
Short rest, maybe.
acid
hour?
damage from
May not
G. Okay,
Hour.
so SDO1 and Strax take an additional 13 acid damage from G.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like
And
the
then I
way
have to tell you something else.
you wild surged.
Wild
Oh.
surged.
Oh,
Oh.
SDO1 is also bloody, by the way.
SDO1 is also bloodied.
At least if you have your action point, you can walk it back.
If I have to.
Hopefully it's a good
This
one.
could be interesting.
That's
It's
gonna
a
be
17.
17.
Okay.
I think that's kill the party.
You grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point your feathers explode from your face.
You did that one in a shock trooper outfit on decor. That's funny. So we broke Sarah.
Jenny has a long beard of feathers.
Oh boy, she looks like
Fabulous.
Gandalf. Is that what you're saying? She looks like Gandalf. She's just missing the pointed hat.
How
I look like Gandalf if Gandalf was a duck.
How apropos that the chicken lady
You call him
the
Duck
beard
Off?
of feathers.
You duck off, man. Oh, there's the trailer.
I made my concentration, by the way.
You made your concentration on both of those, Joe?
Oh, I'm only concentrating on one thing.
No, you get hit by two acid.
By acid,
Oh.
acid twice. Acid.
Acid.
By
Yes,
acid.
yep, I did.
Nice.
Okay.
work,
Basically, as long as I
Straps.
roll a 2 or more, I pass my
Nice.
concentration check on the 10.
That is flabulous.
As long as I
Flag.
don't take more than 20 damage, that's pretty much okay.
Yeah, you'd have to take 22 for it to be an 11.
See, my orange dice worked. How about that?
So then we're on to Strax,
very-
Hobgoblin, Artificer, and Constructs. So got one.
Oh, crap. He's just standing there, and
It is bloodied.
it is bloodied.
It is bloodied from the magic
But
missiles.
if I hit him,
bloody
then
bloodied.
GH88 is or STO1 is going to go down too. He's down to 13 hit points.
Fix your things,
You
dude.
could bonfire him at this. Probably at this point, you could afford to bonfire him. Although I don't know how much damage that does.
I like how I designed these aliens. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's an all or nothing. So maybe alternatively, yeah, we can worry about healing later. You know, why not? Bond of the Fire. Just gonna light a fire under his ass.
That's a deck save.
That is a deck save.
18.
He passes. Whoa. Yeah, the save is 18. So
Yeah,
yeah, he passes.
Yeah,
No
it
damage.
passes.
Oh, that backfired.
But the bonfire is still there. Unfortunately, Matisse, you can't do anything this round.
Oh, damn it. Bastard baby Fred.
Oh, because you stopped concentrating on the haste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonus action, I will tell GH88 to disengage and...
I mean, SDO1.
Yes.
No, I mean GH88, darn it.
Pile of goo.
Pile of goo, disengage.
Rusty. Falling
Yeah, and just kind of move. Yeah. Yeah, move him around the corner. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. That's your turn.
That is turn.
Okay. And so Matisse is recovering from the haste spell where you can't do anything once it ends. So then we're on to Arvine, Asimar Fighter Rogue.
Okay. So Arvine is going to. I guess she's gonna step up one square. Or she's gonna. Sorry, I'm not realizing where my character is. Not up one square, Chris. She's gonna go back to where she started. She's gonna go through Janie's square and into the square by GH88 where he fell down.
Here?
No, on the other side.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, which is far enough away. The acid damage has only been within 5 feet of them, right?
Yes, correct.
So she's gonna
sacrifice me, huh?
We gotta kill the thing. She is going to drop her laser swords there on the ground and draw her rifle. She is going to fighting spirit, which will give her advantage on attacks, and it'll give her 5 temporary hit points, which is good to have.
Okay.
So that. And she is going to pew pew at G with the laser rifle.
Okie
The girls'
dokie.
room was over that way.
Pew pew. So yeah. It's gonna hit for AC 26.
That hits.
It's gonna hit for 12 force damage.
At 12. You shoot a hole right through that xenomorph, and it goes down in a spray of acid.
Sorry, Strax.
11 acid strikes.
I never told you that was bloody, did I? Did I? Thought I did. Yeah. Oh,
Right.
well.
So you take some more acid damage. A lot of people got bloodied from acid.
The
that was pretty
damage
brutal.
curve on those
Poor
is pretty,
GH88 got melted.
potent. I'm gonna look at Strax and say, if you've still got that portable, that rope trick, I think we need a rest badly. I mean, I know we need to get Newt, but we're hurting.
Okay, so
Hey.
hold on one second. So
I didn't want to go get her in the first place.
as the encounter concludes and the noise level dies down,
You can see your notes.
Arvine, you can hear the sound of Newt screaming coming from the distance. So you need to tell me what you do. Right now, you hear her screaming in the distance.
I tell the others I can hear her. You know, she's screaming.
Yeah, but I'm hurt. Let's just go.
No, we're not. Just what can we do to heal as we run towards her? Because we got to go towards her. I mean, Arvine's going to use her second wind right away. As she starts heading in that direction and says, "Are we going?"
Give me a second to put my puddle of glue. Put my puddle of goo into the bag of holding.
You collect what pieces are remaining of GH88. Put it in the bag of holding.
Are your adrenaline shots still intact?
Unfortunately, no. GH88 has them.
Yeah, they're dissolved away in acid.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
is he
think I only had a couple
completely
shots
gone?
You
left.
put both of them on him?
I only had
no.
one syringe.
Yeah, but we found one in the med lab.
Yeah.
Did we find one in the med lab?
Yeah, you had it.
Arvine
I
found
thought.
it. Arvine found it. I actually never
I don't
said
have
who
it.
I gave it to, so I guess it must be me. Okay. So I kind of take this out and say, does anybody need this before we go in that direction?
You hear Newt screaming.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right,
We're
fine.
going.
If we're gonna do
All
this,
right,
let's
we're
go.
All
We'll
right,
figure it out on the way.
Okay.
So we start running in that direction. Let's see. I've got plenty of cure wounds.
Okay, so-
Just on the run.
After about 30 seconds of following the screams, I mean, if you want to tell me something, if you want to retcon something as you're running, you can do that. But let me describe the situation here. So, after about 30 seconds of following the screams, you come to the edge of a large chamber. The floor is covered with what looks like 2-foot-tall eggs.
Oh.
Toward the rear of the chamber, you see a large alien creature attached to a long, muscular tube that is suspended from the nearby structure. The tube is currently depositing an egg on the floor. You also see Newt on the wall of the chamber struggling to free herself from the alien excretions as a facehugger is exiting an egg near to her. What do you do?
Arvine pulls her laser rifle and is it within 5 feet of Newt? Because otherwise she's just going to shoot it.
It is within 5 feet of Newt, yes.
I magic missile it.
Okay, you
It's
magic
just the
missile it.
face hugger now, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but they do acid damage.
Not the splash damage.
Yes, they do. I took it when I killed
You have
one.
5 seconds to decide. 5, 4.
I'm sending a magic missile out.
Okay, just do your magic missile.
3rd level. 5 darts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably overkill, but 2, 5, 6, 10, 14 plus 5. Oh my god, 19.
19 damage. Okay, so you do destroy that facehugger with the magic missiles, and Newt does take some acid damage.
Okay.
She'll live.
She
Garlic
is
good for the soul.
She is burned very badly by the acid.
Very badly burned.
She screams even louder.
Ouch. Well, I can heal her.
Yeah.
And I wild surged.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
What's the wild surge?
See, it's
it is
me,
number
the dice.
49.
Just Spread
fuck.
Eagle.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Are you a plant or are you a sheep?
Neither.
Neither?
Action point?
You can't speak for the next minute whenever you try. Pink bubbles float from your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh
Having-
boy.
So, action point?
Yeah, I think I will be action point retconning that.
Milkshake. Her milkshake brings boys to the yard.
Okay.
Mr. DM. I am
Yes.
going to re-roll that.
Yes. Special custom rule for Janie for action points, which are also a custom rule. Rerolling wild surge.
I'm healing Newt. Can I do that?
Yes, if you want to say that you all move over to where she is and that you heal her.
Settles on number 44,
All right,
which is
so-
for the next minute you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of my turns.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
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 Much better. I will take that
Okay.
one.
Well, I
mean-
heal her for however much she needs to be fine.
Okay.
You'll
Arvine
just have to
starts
tell
trying
me
to
what
cut
that
her
is.
free from the wall.
Yeah, you cut her free from the wall. You heal her. So, Greg, you would have had to have healed her 10 hit points.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Trinity goes and say, "Can we get out of here and try to heal for an hour and then come back and deal with
so
this?"
hold on. So you see this apparently alien queen in front of you,
Oh,
and
no.
you see two of the xenomorphs. You see one on each side of the chamber slowly moving toward your position, and the alien queen is intently focused on your group. And you see the aliens moving in, and you can sort of hear this like hissing sound, and it's possible that more aliens could be coming, but you see two of them that are close by. But when I say they're moving in slowly, I mean they're moving in slowly, whereas when the aliens attacked you in the encounter that you just had, they were like running and scurrying up the walls and climbing out around things, and they were very fast and speedy. And you see the alien queen is looking at you very intently with its intention on you, and some aliens moving in slowly on the other sides of the chamber. So you tell me what you want to do.
I look at the others and say, "We've got to run for now. We need to regroup before we deal with this."
I pick up an egg.
The egg, if you look at the egg, and it's very large, and it seems to be very strongly attached to the floor. If you want to grab it and try to lift it, I'll have you make an athletics check. It's big and it's bulky and it's awkward and it's stuck to the floor.
Well, I will attempt it.
Okay.
Athletics isn't my best, but Matisse, give me a hand with this.
Okay, Strax.
Gonna get an advantage on that?
If the two of you want to try to pick it up together, sure.
I'm very strong, so
Well, why don't you do it and I'll help you?
okay.
I look at Janie. I look at Strax and say, "What are you trying to do?"
Just dodge.
Okay, so I'm
Not
rolling
metagaming
strength.
at all.
All right, so it's going to be 16.
16.
With
Okay.
advantage? Really?
Was that with advantage, Greg?
Oh, no. Okay, I'll roll another one.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's as good as it's going to get.
Okay, so the two of you try to move this egg, and it's very slimy, and it's heavy, and it's stuck to the floor, and all this excretion, you try to move it, and your hands keep slipping and you keep moving, and you can't quite seem to get enough purchase on it. You can't get enough traction with your hands to really lift it up off the ground. And as you're trying to move it around, you can hear like a liquid jostling around inside of it and splashing around in it, and you see a little bit of it come up and fall onto the floor and start to burn away at the floor.
Strax, I don't think this is a really good idea.
Come on.
What was that?
And there's an alien about 15 feet from you, slowly moving toward you.
Come on,
No,
Strax.
we're not going anywhere.
Let's get out of here. No, let's get out of here. Let's run while we can.
Oh, well. I was hoping to have a hostage. No such luck.
Arvine picks up Newt and starts dashing down the hall. Whatever the nearest exit is.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. You were trying to pick up an egg that was closed. I thought you were trying to pick up the egg that had opened.
Oh, no. I was trying to pick up a closed egg.
Okay, all right. So forget about the acid splashing out of it.
It still doesn't come up, though.
No, it still doesn't come up. Okay, so what are you doing now?
I guess we're just
dashing away to try to
bugging
hide
out.
and heal.
Okay. So you start to basically move away out of the chamber the way that you came in.
Whatever direction of the chamber is the fastest to get away.
Okay. I mean, ahead of you is the queen and this big birthing egg sac thing.
Yep.
And then on two sides of you, there are aliens coming in.
Yeah.
And then you basically take Newt and you back out the way that you came in.
You know they're going to attack as soon as we leave, right?
So get into the rope trick. Pull up the rope.
So
Hide.
so you're okay.
That's
So
not a bad idea.
so you're exiting the room, and as you start to head towards the edge of the room, the aliens on the side start to move quicker as you start to get toward the edge of the room.
So run.
Hang on. Let me look at how long it takes to cast the stupid spell. Give me a second.
Okay.
Can I just drop a fireball on the eggs? Or is
won't
that
stop.
suicide?
I won't stop you.
You do whatever you want. I mean, they're moving slowly and they have their attention on you when you're in the room. As you start to make your move to leave the room, they start to move faster, like they're going to be coming at you.
I mean, if you wanted
I
to light
definitely
shit up
got-
while we're going, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But
I
we've
mean,
got to be prepared to go.
I mean, rope trick does seem to be our best bet at the moment, because now that we've got Newt, I will go ahead and toss my rope.
Well, at least he didn't say his cookies.
I mean, I would say we need to sprint away and get some distance.
I think
would
we need to kill the bubbas.
I would say that it is unclear right now if you could get into the rope trick before the aliens
Unclear.
attack.
I'm gonna light up the nest.
Right
Okay.
at that entry.
Okay,
Nice.
Janie is
Block
casting
the
fireball.
door. Block the door with a ball of fire.
That
You start,
works.
you start to move to the edge of this egg chamber.
Balls of fire.
The aliens start to close in quicker as you get toward the door, and Janie casts a fireball, and you center it like in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna center it in the middle of the nest.
Middle of the nest, okay.
I still have my moonbeam, which did not get extinguished. I can move it.
Well, it probably took us more than a minute to run there, though, Greg.
Yeah.
You said 30
Yeah.
seconds.
I said 30 seconds, but you would have to, like, I don't know how moving the moonbeam works. I don't know if you could run down a corridor for 30 seconds and keep the moonbeam coming behind you.
You
I don't know how that would work.
It
I
takes
don't
an
know.
action to move it 60 feet. So you could actually have moved it ahead of us. And, like,
So
pushed
hold
it
on.
out.
So hold
Yeah.
on.
But
So if you guys were like double moving, trying to sprint to save the life of this little girl, then Greg would be going at half speed if he was using his action to move the moonbeam.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes
Steve doesn't
sense.
have haste anymore. That's fair.
I forgot. I didn't even consider I didn't have haste anymore, so that's fine. I can.
Okay, so Janie, you cast fireball in there, right?
Yes, I'm going to use a level 5, which
Okay.
is 10d6.
Okay.
She liked that.
6, 12, 22, 32, 38.
38. Okay, so there is this eruption of fire in the chamber, and like all the eggs in the area are just destroyed by the fireball, and the queen screams out and is hissing, and the aliens that were very close to you, they get burned up in the fireball, and the whole middle of the room, all the eggs and everything in there is on fire, and you see the alien queen basically pulling away from that birthing sac. And freeing itself from the birthing sac.
Time to go.
Oh, time to run.
She just left her vagina there.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, we could try to kill the queen. The rest of the hive might not last without the queen.
At the moment, she's on the other side of a room that is on fire.
We're not in a condition to fight any kind of fight at the moment.
Let's
I'm just
dash.
saying, like,
Yeah. Dash until we can hide somewhere and just try to heal up and then go back and try again.
the room.
The room is on fire.
Okay, so room's on fire. Queen is pulling herself free. What do you do?
We're dashing away.
Dashing away.
Dash away all.
Okay. So you're running as fast as you can. You're using your move and your action.
Oh, I have to see if I wild
to
surge.
dash. Yeah, see if you wild surge.
I didn't wild surge, sorry.
Okay.
Probably
So
well at this point.
Would have been a good time to load another fireball up, but you know.
Until we're like at least like 100, 200 feet out, and then get into the road trip and trick and hide the rope.
Probably, yeah. And pull the rope
Well,
up.
how fast is the queen moving? Is
So as you're running away from the room, okay, you lose sight of the queen. You don't know where she is, but the last time that you saw the queen, she was on the other side of a room that was full of fire. You don't think that she's running through the fire to get to you. The room was on fire and she was on the other side and she was freeing herself. And there are passageways all over the place down here. So you don't know what's up with the queen at the moment. You can hear like the hissing and the movement and the sounds of hissing and sounds of movement, like there are aliens in the area of where the chamber is.
Ooh, I got a bad feeling about this.
So just get as far from the chamber as back towards where we came in.
I'm not seeing how this affects our plan to run away a little bit and then get into the rope trick.
So you tell me what you want to do.
Once we've lost sight of the queen, so I cast rope trick.
Okay, you've lost sight of the queen. You cast rope trick. Okay, so you throw the rope up.
Just 5 feet up, so everybody can scramble in really quick.
Yep. Okay. So the sounds of hissing and movement and whatnot, they are coming closer to this area, and as you go up inside of the rope trick, I don't think you hear anything once you get inside there.
It's pretty closed off. Yep.
Okay.
There's a place that you can look out of, but things don't see you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My rope trick. It is cast that spell. Shaboop. All right, and pull up the rope, and we're kind of nice little cozy spot.
Okay, so you're in this extra dimensional space inside the rope trick, and that's where we will end for this session.
Oh boy!
And we can figure out how to get out of it once we so we can get a bit of a rest.
Oh my!
Okay, so let's say goodnight to the listeners.
Good night,
Good night, listeners.
Thank you.
Thank you. Still waiting.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.